in the mountain. Ooh, what am I doing? Oh shit! Welcome everybody to the Blue Bike Indoors channel, and with a road adventure by myself for the first part of the day. We're going up to North Carolina, ride the Tail of the Dragon, ride the Moonshine, and come back home with a special guest. And this is going to be an untested trip because, ooh, what is that? 4.0? 4.0? Made you look. Untested, pack top bowed, kind of tested because I wore it on another helmet. New setup on the suspended, you know who you are. These little magnet turn thing, quick connection. We're going to use that. Completely new setup for the mic. Same old mic, but just grand different. Got my dual motor vlog setup in it. Different setup. Maybe it'll work. It should work. I tested it one time. I haven't even wore the helmet, so we'll see how it goes. Probably a mad mistake because I was thinking I should wear my old helmet because I know how it acts. This one's untested, so let's just roll with it. 7:30. I'll give you the weather report. Foggy. 50-50 chance the ring might get wet. Run that intro. What's up, Bob? Alright, welcome to Blue Bike Indoors channel. We got, whew. Alright, yeah. So, checking, make sure my saddlebag's shut, got my billfold, got my phone, got my camera, got my shield down. Boy, it's clear. It's got it clear, it's clean. It's a clean shield. Seems like you can see more on the sides than the two, but that might be just me. 72.5 degrees, elevation 1,146 feet above sea level, however you want to sell it. We're running up to Bryson City today. We got 3, 4, maybe 5 roadside attractions might do, depending on the weather. Weather's a 50-50 chance we might get rained on. Actually, it's probably like 30-48%, give or take. We got what we got. Well, the first stop's 145 miles. We got a full tank of gas. Well, almost full. We got open roads. We got dry roads. Let's get on up there. We'll skip to the good parts. And I'm supposed to turn up here, the next road. I turn to the left, 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 to the left. This is Main Street, and the next one over is West Main Street, and that's another roadside attraction. You can't see nothing until you get down here, out here. Alright, that's Trout, supposed to be over here in this park. Must be right there. I'm probably facing the wrong way, but I don't care. I'm on a motorcycle. I'll just tell you about the Toccoa River Trail water. And screaming kids. So it was Saw Artist Custom Chainsaw Art, as seen on YouTube, because you can go look him up on YouTube. I'll put him up here. Alright, pretty neat. Carved it off wood. Old stump. I wonder if the stump tree was here. Alright, next one's right across the street. Right over there. You can't see it for the trees. Statue of Liberty. And There's small little fishies like that blue one right there, all over the park. I mean, all over the town, painted up by different artists. And it's a train down there. Will you get on the bluish Parkway train deal? Probably is. Looks that way. And probably ain't gonna be no room to park. Unless you want to park in the handicap. Courthouse parking from 8 to 5. I'll park right here. No. Yeah, I'm still recording. Alright, well, this is the Statue of Liberty, our national symbol of freedom. And Fanny Courthouse. So there's you. And that's the art center with another one of them fish over there. Alright, let's get a picture. Yeah, the train that takes you up through Haley Gorge and all. There's another one of them fishies. Almost get run over here. Alright, let's go to our next roadside attraction. I do. Alrighty, folks. We in North Carolina now. We done been in Georgia, Tennessee, and now North Carolina. And we looking for the world's largest 10 commandment. It's called the Fields in the Woods. Yep. It's about 500 yards up here on the left. I wonder if that's it right there. It says all them things on it. Let's see. Yep, that's it. It was closer than you said it was. Fields in the Woods. Welcome to Cambridge. Believe something. It opens at 7 and closes at 7. So I guess there's the 10 commandments. We got the gift shop, Overlook, Bible Monument, National Park. Well, you gotta drive up there. Well, let's go up there. Need to cut the grass around it. Overlook and Bible Monument. Woo! We up here. Oh shoot, that thing. So here's the Overlook. Hey y'all, I made it up here. Hey y'all. He up here with he ain't got a shirt on. So Jesus died for our sins. They got like a bunch of stuff you can palms and praise. Yeah, I think that. Oh, that's the. He has risen to see the rock. Psalms 32. I mean 132:6. Lo, we heard of faith and we found in the fields in the woods. So that's all the stuff that's in it. And clearing the land. Who, why, and becoming a field partner. That's the history of it.
Yep. Let's go down and check it out. You walk up these steps, it'd be, I don't know if I could do it.
We coasting down this mountain. Prayer Mountain. Alright. An aeroplane. Let's go check this place out. Alright, I walked up some of them steps. These up steps. Well, you can see it now. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not. You know what they are. I hope. Major prophecy. Minor prophecy. Please don't climb the fence. Registration of this airplane pavilion with funding large part for Church Lauderdale, California. Alright. Message by wings. Bird of the air. Mr. and Mrs. M.K. Branch. CPMA, Georgia. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay. Alright. Guess you can sit here and meditate. Hey, birdie. Tweet, tweet. Hey, tweet, tweet, tweet. Up he goes. Out I go. Alright, let's go on to our next roadside attraction. Alright. Well, we're leaving this place, and the lady's in there in the gift shop. Some of y'all might know this is supposed to be, I forget what she said it was. God. Anyway, look at it. See if you see a man's face. And then you know what related to in the Bible. I bet Yogi Cycle knows. So our next stop is supposed to be the only place that does the possum drop, or first place or something like that. And it's 25 miles away outside of Murphyboro. So let's get over there before it starts raining on us. Hopefully it won't. Alrighty folks, welcome back to the Blue Egg Doors channel. It's warmed up to 82 degrees, partly cloudy, and we looking for an old gas station that used to drop possums for New Year's Day. Say it's the only place, and there's a story behind it, I don't know, but I call them falsehood because Tallapoosa, Georgia does it. So let's see, this place is Clay Corner. Yep, that's it. Clay Corner. Welcome to Clay Corner, possum capital of the world, in beautiful downtown Basin Town. Caution, you are now entering the zone of lawlessness. Clay Corner, Basin Town, North Carolina. Alright. There goes some adventure bikers. So we leaving this place. We said that they started been doing it for 30-something years. They don't do it anymore. Oh, they said this was the original. So anyway, and plus they used a live possum. Said Peter, they had to beat Peter for him. Came up here and said something to him. Oh, so let's get on over to that side of the mountain. Alrighty folks, we almost at our last location, our movie location that roadside attraction location. It's a movie location. It's the Harrison Ford Fugitive, where the train hits the bus, or the bus hits the train, one of the two. I think the train hit the bus and all, and he escapes. Is right down here, right down there, right down there, right down there. We'll see what we can see. Where did I see that bus at? Right there, dang it. Good way to get a spare flat tire. There's the parts of the bus, the train. See right through there. There's the bus. Yeah. Alright, well there you have it. I don't think you can see it. That might be a private road on the other side. I think it is. Anyway, we seen it. Seen it. It's easier to get on this way. Alright. Well, let's see what we can see on this road. I bet you nothing. I bet you nothing. There's the Best Western on the river. This side of it, pretty. That nice little deck overlooking the river. Y'all couldn't see that, I did. Ooh, look at that, dog, all the rocks and stuff out in the road. Alright. What this is over here is a railroad transportation center. Hey, they rafted. And I think we done. That explains all the rocks out in the road. Quarry. Alright, still nothing. I believe that's right there what I was looking at. Yep, I go out that road, dead end, unpaved road. This ain't much better. Rock quarry. Which way do I go? I don't know if this is right or not. Man, talk about grass on the road. Am I recording? Yep. Let's see, I gotta get my GPS set here, go back to the hotel, Songbird, see what I gotta do. Probably gotta turn around because I'm lost. I haven't, oh, no, this says it comes out on McGap Town Road. We'll see. I'm off in the boonies. If y'all watching this, that means I made it out. Holy crap, at the grass on the road. Gee. Now that probably ain't the same. Don't blow your grass. You know what, this is city workers doing it. Pavement ends. That's just great. You know what, I'm gonna keep going. It's gotta come out somewhere. Look, I look like Shade Tree Surgeon running through the woods on them Sportsters. I'm doing it on the Harley Davidson Road Glide. Up here in the mountain. Ooh, what am I doing? Oh, shit. Look, JP 1970, I'm adventure biking. Yeah. much farther on this? Oh, 1 more mile of this crap. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I made it back to a civilized, well, I made it back to a paved road. I was like, shit, I'm not turning around because it's worse to turn around and go back down it. Alright. You up here in God's country. I was looking for Mr. Mustache, but he said he said he was going paradise. Well, this is paradise. All the back roads and twisty roads up here in the Great Smoky Mountains. I guess he needed to be more specific when he says merge left, right lane closed. When he says he's going to paradise. Anyway, you can go check out my video right about there and that one there and hit my subscribe button. I appreciate it. We'll stay tuned for more road adventures later, taters.